excited because I'm 18 now and I decided to do 18 lessons learned in 18 years. This is very based off of Jenna Marbles videos, and I saw one of her videos and I was like, that's a great idea. When I turn 18, I'm gonna do that. So I'm 18, I'm doing it. Let's go. Woo-hoo. This is so important. I gotta put this in there. Put God first. He, for me, is my number one priority in life. I try to make him my number one priority. The people who are most important to you will always be there for you. For me, this is my family, my friends, and God. I know they'll always be there for me no matter what, and that's really good to know. This is a lot in high school, but also in general. Do not get into drama. It is not worth it. It makes your life more stressful, and you're not going to care about this in a week, so why are you worrying about this drama? Yeah, that's another one. Do not worry about the things you can't control. You can't control them. You can't change it. So why are you worrying about it? You shouldn't worry about things that you can change, because then you're just worried and you can't do anything about it. Obviously, change things you want to change that you can, but if you can't change it, don't worry about it. Just deal with it and go with the flow with it, and hopefully everything will be okay. This is a goal for myself, and I thought I'd add it in. Try to think of others before yourself. Try to be selfless, because you know, life isn't all about yourself. Now I know everyone's like, okay, put yourself before other people, but I believe it should be at least a little bit equal, because you know, we're all people. We deserve to be treated well, so you'd want someone else to care about you too. So I think you should put others before yourself sometimes, not always just care about yourself, and I try to do that for myself. Things you care about now, you won't even care about later on in life or even remember, especially in high school or school. Like, once high school's over, you're not really going to care anymore. Things, even if you're not in high school, in your daily life, you'll be worrying about a test or a deadline, and later on, it won't even matter. Like, you just gotta, I mean, okay, some things you are gonna remember and care about, but you know the things you're not gonna care about, don't stress too much about them. Just do your best, and just know that it's not the end of the world if doesn't go perfectly. Do not be afraid to be yourself. This is not a cliche. I really don't think it is. You can never say enough, because people are so scared to show their true selves. I think that's so sad, because why wouldn't you want to be who you are? You'll find the true friends who really care about you, and you want that in your life too. Like, you are so much more happy when you're yourself, and you don't hurt others by them thinking you're a certain way and then realizing you're not. Like, it's just so much better, and you're so much happier, and you live life to its fullest when you're yourself. Stick up for the people who are important to you, or stick up for anyone who you know needs to be stuck up for. Because you know, people are so afraid, like, they don't want to start drama, but sometimes you just have to stick up for someone. Like, if they deserve it, or something's going on, especially if they're your friend, but even if they're not, you need to stick up for someone, because wouldn't you want them to stick up for you? Like, I don't get why people don't do that. You just try to do that, please. Don't be afraid to do the things you love in life. Be passionate about it. Go for it. Just do things you love. It'll make you so much more happy and make you who you are. What you love makes you who you are, so why don't you just do it? And I know someone will be happy for you if you do it. I used to believe that you had one true love in your life, but now I don't believe that anymore, and I'm really happy I don't. I believe that there's more than one person who can make you happy in your life. You can fall in love, and that person could be so right for you, but then the timing isn't right. One of you guys isn't ready, or just something happens and the timing isn't right, and you don't end up staying together forever. And later on in life, you find someone who's perfect for you again, and you get married, and you're happy with that. But you look back and said, if I would have stayed with the person who I ended up not being with, I would have been happy with them too. It's really just in the timing of life. There's more than one person who can make you happy and is a good fit for you. So don't be stressed out if this one guy doesn't like you, or you guys end up breaking up. Obviously, you're going to be sad about it. Obviously, you're not a robot. But don't worry. There's going to be someone else who compliments you, who makes you happy, who is going to be there for you and loves you so much. You'll be totally happy with someone else too. Don't worry. There's not one true love. I think it's all in the timing of each other's lives and the world. You are so blessed. Try to be thankful and a positive person. There's always something good in your life. One thing, two things, 10 things. There's something good in your life that someone else might not have in their life. And I know that people always say, like, someone has it worse than you, and that is true. So definitely that is true. And people might be being like, okay, but I still have it bad. But you still have something good in your life. Just hold on to that good. Write in your diary every day, or journal, whatever you want to call it, good things that happened today, or good things in my life, or just say it in your head, or just acknowledge it, because you want to focus on the good, not the bad. Now, you need to acknowledge the bad and try to make it better, but you also need to be proud and happy for the good. Be determined. Try to be the best version of yourself. Keep pushing yourself and pushing yourself to be better and better and better. Now, this doesn't mean you have to obsess over it, but you don't want to stay at this bottom level of yourself when you can get way higher. And that doesn't just mean in like competition stuff. This means in daily life, like be better at selflessness, at giving, generosity, even at your talents too, obviously, in your education, all that stuff too, like everything about yourself. Try to be a trustworthy and loyal person. You don't want someone to be unfaithful in a friendship or in a relationship or just not loyal to you. So why would you do to someone else? And trust me, you're gonna feel much better about yourself if you're like this. And that's just something I aspire to, so I thought to add that in. It's okay to be sad sometimes. Now, like I said earlier, just try to realize that someone does have it worse than you, but at the same time, you still have it bad sometimes, even if it's a little thing. It's okay to be sad for a little bit. Go in your room and be sad for like an hour, take a nap, or for a day, depends on the thing, and then move on and try to better the situation. Sometimes you just need to be sad, sometimes you just need to cry. That's normal. Again, you're not robots. You have feelings, you have emotions, you need to let it out and, work through it. That's totally normal. I take days or an hour or whatever I need to get mad, get sad, and then move on. Like, that's normal. You need to do that. Talk it out. This is what I've been telling myself recently because of going to college soon and everything like that, but whatever you choose, it'll be okay. I know that people are like, no, this is life or death. Most situations, not every situation, whatever you choose, you end up being happy. So just choose with your gut, or make a list of pros and cons, or just, choose what you know you'll want to do, and normally it'll be okay. And you have people supporting you to help you through it. Life is more than materialistic things. That includes like literally like makeup and clothes and shoes and all that stuff, but that also includes like fame and likes on Instagram and things like that. Life is more about that. It's not about that really at all. It's more about the people in your life, what you do for your life, and how you treat people and how you treat yourself, and what you give off and what you do. And it's not about the likes on Instagram, the comments on your YouTube videos. It's not about the numbers. It's not about the products, the things you want. You're not going to care about that when you're older and dying or anything like that. You're not going to care about that when you're dead. You're not going to care about that when you're in heaven. You're going to care about the people in your life, the good things you did in your life and things like that. If you really think about it, you're not going to care. If you had one day left, would you go buy makeup and buy all these things, or would you spend time with your family and friends? So just think about that. When you hurt yourself or others, you're not just hurting that person or yourself. You're hurting God, because He loves everyone, including you, so much. And when you hurt yourself, you hurt Him, or when you hurt others, you hurt Him. And you're also hurting the people who care about you, like your family and friends. They don't want to see you hurt yourself. They don't want to see you hurt other people. They care about you so much. There is always someone who needs you. There could be a stranger or someone, a friend, family member who needs you in their life. You are not worthless. You have a purpose. There's someone who could get so much from you, including yourself. God has a plan for you. He made you in His image. He loves you so much. He has so much planned for you. And He will forgive you no matter what. He has so much mercy. You have a purpose in this world. And there's more than one. You might have a big purpose, but you have little purposes. There's little purposes in life that can change something that you never even know will make a difference in the world. You have a purpose, and there's someone who will always need you. You never know when someone needs you until they do. I really hope this helped. I try to make it, more general, because my life is different than other people's. So like some things about my life that I learned, it's like it might not help you because it's more about my own life. If you want more like what I learned for myself, like personal, then comment that down below. Because I'm totally fine with doing that too. It is about, I learned this in my life too, like about myself, but there's more like things akin to me that I would say too. Does that make any sense? I don't know. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and it helped. Like it if it did, and subscribe. I make new videos every week on Sundays. And thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. I'm always here for you if you guys want to DM me on Twitter or Instagram. It's all dreams happen 2-in-1. Links are down below, or comment down below, or inbox me on my channel. And yeah, it would mean the world to me if you guys would subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified when I make new videos. And thank you so much for watching. Love you all so much. Stay tuned for more. Bye guys.